stop me from dreaming. I love what I'm hearing, so see what I'm seeing. Can you feel what I'm feeling? Don't stop me from dreaming. I love what I'm hearing, so see what I'm seeing. Can you feel what I'm feeling?
Welcome to Saturday in our weekend. Now we get to do some THL awards. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. I am happy to have two individuals I've worked with many streams. So I'm going to start with Azalea Akari. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here. Awards are a fun thing to give out every season.
Yes, and we're ramping up to get the new expansion coming around the corner. It seems like it's coming faster than normal, but yeah, happy to do the awards. And we get the ever popular Neji Boston, our center's host. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Excited for some awards. It's always a good way to wrap up the season. Move on to the next one.
Yep. So we're going to start with the Hero Series awards first. Got a Legacy Series awards kicking in, Pro Series, Wild Series, and we're going to do some content and community awards. Then we're going to hit the All-Star awards as well, and then we'll just have some final comments to tie or wrap things up. Just for our viewers, we do have a $60 Titan expansion gift that was given to us by Blizzard. Want to thank Blizzard for giving the opportunity to send out a gift. If you're in the content or the stream chat, we're going to do a roll call there, and Mako will end up DMing the winner of that, or as well as being announced through the THL Discord. So thank you again, Blizzard, for making that happen and doing the giveaway. So are we excited to get into the first Hero Series BGH Awards?
Absolutely.
We sure are.
Okay, let me flip the screen here, and so here we go.
All right. Big Game Hunter, the award for the highest PR difference between opponents, where the lower seeded with the lower PR opponent won. This season, the honorable mention will go to our friend Corridon in week 6, and I believe that was against Denka's dad. A 182.4 PR difference in the
Yeah, it's fine.
Am I looking? Yeah. The BGH for weeks was for Hero was Quaz in week 7 with a 197.4 PR difference. I do not know his opponent.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay with the opponent. I mean, that the PR difference is just to show the viewers and
Yeah.
how much of a PR difference it was. So whether I kick Neji's butt, I don't think very rare that it would happen, but it does kick in. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Although on the screen you said it looks like you have the Legacy one on the screen.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I'm silly. Okay.
It's all good.
So nobody saw that. Why do I have the Legacy one?
Leaks.
Yeah. I better make sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So nobody saw that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a happy birthday present for Geranium. So happy birthday, Geranium. There.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, but
the correct.
There you go. It's Quaz, one of THL's mods.
Yep.
All right.
So now I got to fix all this here. I was double checking everything and making sure everything's good, and now I've failed. Anyway, on to the next one.
All right. Next up, we have Top Captain for Hero Series. We have a honorable mention, 9 Eyebrows, captain of Ballers and Slatters Enjoy Dabbing, with 0 DQs, 5-2 record, and a 57.69 nice game win rate. And our winner for Best Captain for Hero Series is Geranium Battle, who has a birthday today. Happy birthday. Captain of Arcanists Perform Miracles, 0 DQs, 6-1 record, and a 59.35% game win rate. Congrats.
Congrats indeed. All right. Do we go to the next one there for...
All right. Next up, we have Rookie of the Season for Hero. And Rookie of the Season is going to go to Lemur with a 7-1 game score and a 21-13 match win rate. 60.87 weighted game win rate for Lemur, who had an absolutely monstrous Hero season for his first time around.
Yeah, Lemur was doing some flexing in the Trio series as well. So,
Yeah.
doesn't really count in the Rookie of the Season, but it's to note that he's a pretty dang good player. So, okay. Neji.
All right. Next up, we have Comeback Player. Our honorable mention is Dr. Bomb D, who went from 2-4 to 5-3, 29% improvement. Our winner is our co-host Azalea Kari and You Kitten Me, who both went from 4-3 to 7-1, 30% improvement. Well done.
Yeah, you did. You told me. I mentioned that to Saku before the
stream, yeah.
Before the stream that I said there was it was like I pretty much had to win against Skirt to get comeback to be eligible for comeback. I was surprised, but yeah, congrats to Kitten as well. A heck of a season you had. Yeah.
All right, just taking a quick sec here, and then we're going to get into the wonderful category of MVP.
All right, most valuable player for Hero Season 21. Our runner-up, our honorable mention is Jespin with a 7-1 record and a 23-9 match win rate. Coming in at 66.37. And however, the MVP goes to Geranium Battle, undefeated 7-0 with a 21-5 match or game win rate within matches and 76.01. An absolute fire season for my captain. Yeah, just congratulations.
Birthday boy doing a 7-0 type regular season.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're just going to reset. So I think I may have done the BGH there a little prematurely. I'm not sure which series that was.
That was Legacy.
I'm
Sure.
just bugging.
You got it. Yeah.
Taku.
I know. It was you, buddy. Nothing's changed, right? All right. So we're going to do some scenery changes here on the fly.
Yeah. Hero was an interesting series for sure. The two top teams, none of them made finals. That was a very, very interesting wrinkle. And we had Let Them Cook taking down the season.
Yeah, exactly.
Which our co-host was on the team.
Let's go.
There you go.
We sniped first place in our division after being like fourth or third.
Yeah.
Beating the crap out of us twice. So it's fine.
It was a close one.
It was rigged.
It's always rigged.
All right, so BGH Legacy, who got the graphics up, ready to go.
All right, well, we had a little spoiler earlier, but our winner is Judo Chop. 212 PR difference for week 1. Congrats.
That's right, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Best captain.
All right, best captain of Legacy goes to always just in time, and his team. Oops, all Justin. No disqualifications. Got a 5-1 team record with a 62% game win rate. That is a lot of winning within games. 62% is a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking something else here. Cool. We ready for the rookie?
Let's go. Rookie of the season for Legacy, we have an honorable mention, Hudak, 5-1 with 59.97 weighted game win rate. But we had someone who had a slightly higher weighted game win rate in L-Bomb 25 with a 5-1 record and a 62.63 weighted game win rate.
Yeah, there's no match records there, but I would assume he has slightly better record in that regard.
5-1. Oh yeah, the game record. That's right. Didn't get recorded.
Yeah, they didn't have it on it, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It all works out in the wash.
It does indeed.
Okay. Neji coming in with the comeback play.
I have comeback.
Zalius.
Oh, you do. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Comeback player of the season in Legacy. Got 2 honorable mentions. Classy Thug and Judo Chop, both going from 2-5 to 4-2. However, the winner of our of this award is Infinite. Infinite going from 3-4 to 6-0, a 57% improvement. Absolutely massive. And what else is absolutely massive is OnFall coming in with Prime stuff and 49 months of subscription to the channel. Thank you very much.
Holy. That's 4 years and 1 month.
That
Crazy.
is.
All right. Now we got the final category. MVP.
MVP. All right. Honorable mention, Infinite, 6-0, 18-7 game score with a 68.01 weighted game win rate. And our MVP goes to Truth AM, 5-0, 15-4 game score, and a 74.49 weighted game win rate. Congrats.
Any special notes for the individuals that have won?
I can't remember. What team was Truth AM on?
Truth AM was on Defias.
Defias.
That team
Gotcha.
went 5-1 in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just barely missed out with top captain. And yeah, fun fact: I am two of those 4 game losses that Truth AM took, and he cut because he beat me 3-2. But he had an excellent season. Rough one in his first one and turned it around a couple of seasons after his debut, his first season, with a 5-0, getting cheated into the 5. I think I'm okay to say that that him being a 5 seed was some good PR managing by Wild9.
There you have it. Okay, so this brings up to our quick little section of again for anybody else that has joined just recently. So thanks to Blizzard, we got a $60 expansion for Titans. That's going to get drawn based off of the attendance in chat right now. Mako will end up doing a DM to the winner, so keep an earball out for your DMs or on the THL Discord for the winner announcement. So anybody that's in chat right now is going to get your name put in a hat, and then we're doing that stuff. So thanks again for all your help by making THL a successful league. I keep on missing the word league, but instead of legends. All right, so we're going to do a little scenery shift here. So
Mm-hmm.
get my microphone situated.
Yep, we're gonna be switching into Pro Series from here. Gonna go and do our non-PR series back to back, and then we'll go into some non one playing. We'll go into content, and then we'll end with our All-Stars.
Yeah. Okay. So do some
For sure.
scenery changing.
Absolutely.
Bloom, bloom. Away we go.
Yeah.
So what season was Pro? That was 12, right? Pretty sure.
Pro was season 12, indeed. It's half the seasons of Legacy.
Cool. Best captain comes creeping along. Not sure if anybody really likes him, but
Nope.
Top captain. Number one honorable mention goes to the captain of the Cheesemongers United, not Bamity. No disqualifications. 7 wins, 0 losses, 1 tie, and a 60.61 game win rate. However, the winner goes to Brushy Tuna's own, Amberflight Gaming's own Ron Mexico, with no DQs, a 5-1-2 record, 63.27% game win rate. Yeah, that's a lot of winning for the captain who would go on to take the entire series and get a championship.
what do you think, Neji? Is he washed?
So washed. No, I'm happy. I'm happy they won. They've been an insane team for so many seasons. So finally, they got their championship. I won't let them get any more, but this one time, I said, "All right, fine."
It's yours. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so rookie of the season for Pro.
Yes, we have honorable mention Labore Sangre, 3-2, 50.43 weighted game win rate. And our rookie of the season goes to World 8, 5-3, 54.07 weighted game win rate. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Congrats.
Great teammate. Very, very, very good warrior build. He had one of the earlier good Enrage warrior builds that I think he gave credit to somebody else that he took it. He just kind of did some tweaks. So warrior seemed to kind of wasn't great at the very beginning, but then kind of turned into basically a must have class in your deck list. So. So, okay, that does rookie. We got comeback player.
Comeback player of the season. So we have an honorable mention for Ridiculous Hat, going from 2-5 to 5-3, a 34% improvement. However, the winner of the award is Wild 9, going from 3-4 to an undefeated 7-0 with a 57% improvement. A huge turnaround, especially in a series like Pro, where it's, you're going, like, you're not safe in any seat. You're playing great players all the time.
Yep.
And especially in the 1.
Neji, any comments?
Yeah, congrats. I always enjoy facing Wild 9. He's such a great player. I feel like all our matches are 3-2s every time. They're like the closest of all time. So, well done. 7-0 is pretty impressive.
Okay, then we come into MVP.
All right. Honorable mention is Lemur, 7-1, 21-11 game score, 62.41 weighted game win rate. And we just heard his name once again. Wild 9 wins MVP, 7-0, 21-11 with a 63.96 weighted game win rate. Congrats again. 2 awards in 1. He's too good.
Way too good. So you have to scale him back.
How do I get him on my team?
All right. It's done here, so MVP is done.
Absolutely.
So we jump into Wild.
Jump into the wild.
Wild Series, which is in
Yeah.
its 9th season.
Yes, sir.
Which is pretty amazing in itself as well.
Yeah.
So, best captain.
All right. Yeah. So best captain for Wild. We start with our honorable mention, who is Seth. For Christ, we've got in his team the Shaker Symphony, who went 6-0 with no DQs and a 57.02 game win rate. However, one team was able to barely pass them, and that was Copa's team, the World Shakers. So Copa gets best captain, no DQs, 4-2 team record, and a 57.26 game win rate. So literally, this is separated by 0.24, which I'm a bit surprised that a team with two match losses would have such a strong game win rate, but I imagine we might see why later on.
Stats don't lie, I guess.
Yeah, no, they had a
Unless
lot
they
of
do.
they had a few really strong players.
It did, yeah. All right. Next one. There is no rookie of the season in Wild, so we're just going to jump right into comeback player.
All right. Comeback player, honorable mention, Nice Jewish Owl, 5-3 to 5-1, 22% improvement.
He
And
played.
our winner is Copa and Stinzy, both 4-4 to 5-1, 33% improvement. Very nicely done.
Yeah, it's interesting when you have a season go down like from 8 games to 6. So where things like this are kind of possible, where like you just win. Like Owl won the same amount of games, and yeah. So yeah, Owl played 2 less games, same amount of wins, and it gave him a enough improvement to get HM. And Copa and Stinzy won one less game, or won one more game. So that's interesting, but no, well earned from the team. And all what I was mentioning is all three of those players are on the same team. They're all on I think they're all on World Shakers. I might be wrong, but
Chat can always correct us because chat's always
I
right.
know Owl and Copa were on the team, but maybe Stinzy was on APM.
Yeah.
But yeah, super interesting.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Geranium. I was a little mistake in there.
We get down to the Wild MVP.
Yes, indeed. Wild MVP. Honorable mention goes to Nice Jewish Owl with a 5-1 record, 17-6 game score, 70.15 game weighted game win rate. But the MVP of the season, it goes to Lorthos of the Shakers of Shaker Symphony, 6-0, and another undefeated MVP. 6-0, 18-4, with a 76.88 game win rate. I think every single MVP this season was undefeated. That is not something we've seen very often
No.
in THL.
The game win rate is pretty impressive, 18-4.
Yeah, Lorthos is really good, and yeah, it's really really impressive what Lorthos
Yeah.
has done. I believe this might be back-to-back MVPs, or very close to it. Again, I could use a fact checker on that.
All right. Cool. So that wraps it up for our series stuff. So now we're just going to get into the wonderful world of the content. And can't remember the other word. content and stuff, things.
Content,
Community,
Allstars.
there you go.
Yeah, content and community. There we go.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to do the one that everybody likes to see and watch. Just got to change the
Yes.
background a little bit here.
It's Neji's favorite award.
It is.
So I'm glad you get to announce it because I know it's your thing.
Cool.
Alrighty. We have the crossover player of the season. This is somebody who competed in 3 or more series. And how many games did you have to have in each? Or they changed that for
There
the next one?
was no limit
Oh, okay, so just
this season, but it's changed for
participate
next one.
at some point in 3 series, and whoever did the best wins this award. We have Lemur as our winner. A lot of impressive stats. Legacy 4-2, 12-10 game score. Hero 7-1, 21-13. Pro also 7-1, 21-11 game score. Then we have aggregated matches,
Yes.
18-4. Aggregated games, 54-34. Aggregated match win rate, 81.82. Weighted match win rate is 83.14. Aggregated game win rate is 61.36. And aggregated PAR is 19.57. Very, very impressive season from Lemur. Well done. Winning a bunch of awards.
Yeah.
Taking a handful
This
of
rate-
trophies.
Yeah, and this race was really interesting. Going into the last week, I'd say there was realistically 2 players between Lemur and Iran, Mexico, to who would
Ooh.
win crossover player of the season. I really don't think I ever would have won it, even if I had gone fully undefeated in the final week. But yeah, it was very close. I think Ron barely came up short. So yeah, congrats, Lemur.
Okay. Now we got content producer.
All right, content producer of the season. One of my favorite people in THL. A great organizer of off-season events, a great player in his own right. Goes to the GOAT, goes to the Lotus Knight, the op of Hearth Center. Congratulations on winning content producer of the season, and for sure, and all you do for us. So thank you.
Neji knows this as well as yourself, Azalea, is just how much work our center is to kind of get things organized, get all the stats
Yep.
in, look at spreadsheets, look at matchups, look at team matchups, the whole meal deal. I mean, everybody has had a chance to be on our center, sees how much work that Lotus does, so he's continuing to do that and have fun at the same time. So, congrats to the board member, Rigged. Need a Rigged in chat. All right, content personality is up.
All right, the winner of content personality is Super Chicken, one of our Hearth Center hosts. He's been on Hearth Center for a fair amount of seasons now, and does a really great job. Doesn't usually miss many shows, and yeah, just really, really good job. Congrats, Super Chicken.
Just needs
Yeah.
his microphone fixed every once in a while, right?
Needs the stare background back.
Oh yeah, we need the chicken stairs eventually.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's just got the kitchen counter now, isn't it? I can't remember.
I don't
Yep.
remember. I think it's the kitchen counter behind him. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah.
So congrats to the Super Chicken.
Absolutely.
All right, and now we're down to best
Mm.
show of THL this season.
All right. Best show. Best show goes to THL's newest show, a show I have enjoyed. I have enjoyed watching week after week this entire season. It goes to the Aussies and all the people in APAC. It goes to the Sidebar, which is Bone Masher's show that he hosts. That he hosted on Tuesday mornings, Eastern time. But it was Tuesday evening for him. So, congratulations on winning this award, my friend.
Yeah, again, trying to put a little bit of different spin on the show. We liked some of his ideas on there. Had some great hosts with Yo Daddy and Reverb and Anubinator there
Yeah.
over its time span. I know they had a couple game shows on there as well, so fits right into the thing. So forget the original premise of how things were going. I think it was just a different angle on THL.
Mm-hmm.
So being an early show, obviously at 8:30 Eastern, people could listen to it on their way way to work, kind of deal in North America, or if in Neji's case, basically when they wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Neji could just
The
watch the
VOD.
VOD
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
So, but it's the other time frame has made it pretty interesting to, I guess, people that were available to it. So, like
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Bombed, who's got odd hours in the first place. So,
Yeah.
okay, so now we're on to the All-Star Awards. So the All-Star Awards, we're gonna throw everybody up on there, and then our hosts are gonna read everybody that's in each conference. So let's start with Hero Series.
All right. For Hero Series, we have Purple Division, Ron Mexico in the 1 seed, Ridiculous Hat 2 seed, 2-Star Mako 3 seed, Tab 4 seed, and Wyfair 5 seed. And then Teal Conference, we have 1 seed Geranium Battle, 2 seed Jespin, 3 seed Dankus Dad, 4 seed Azalea Akari, and 5 seed You Kitten Me.
Very impressive.
What is Tab talking about? Fraud All Star. Nuh-uh. You earned it, buddy.
Got to find a new
So
acronym.
fraudulent.
Yep. Total All-Star, baby. There you go.
There you go.
Type that in chat there, Tab. All right.
All right.
That took me 100 million seconds to figure that one out, but we're all good. So,
Mm-hmm.
Legacy, the All-Star selections for gold and red and silver.
Yeah.
Azalea.
So for Legacy, we'll start in the Gold Conference. Gold Conference in the 1 seed we have Molestar. In the 2-star we have Infinite. In the 3-star we have Hudak. We have Disagreement in the 4, and Crafty Cactus in the 5 seed. Going over to the Red Conference, we have Lotus Knight in the 1, Super Chicken in the 2, Geranium Battle in the 3, Canoe in the 4, and You Kitten Me in the 5. And now into Silver Conference, we start with Lemur up in the 1 seed. We got Classy Thug in the 2 seed, L-Bomb 25 in the 3, Truth AM in the 4, and Azalea Akari in the 5.
Who?
Some got me in the 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
where's Neji in this list?
Don't worry.
Well, being a 1 seed in the Red Conference with Lotus Knight, it's
and
tough for
Molestar.
anyone to get it.
Lotus was 5-0.
Lotus went 5-0.
6-0. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Lotus didn't lose.
Until playoffs.
For real. I guess you
No,
beat
it's
him in the
Okay,
finals,
he won the
right?
championship. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you beat him in the finals. I just he won the finals.
he doesn't need to win.
I hate
It's
it
just
here.
like-
Yeah. Oh.
he just double bicep flex and walked out of there. It's okay. It's all right. I got 2
Oh,
points.
really?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Mole went undefeated. Lotus went undefeated.
Yeah. So congrats to those All-Stars.
Yeah, congrats.
On to Pro. And yeah, so on to the
right.
Pro. Black Conference and Pink Conference are going to show up on the screen right now.
Pro Black is Brushy Tuna. Oh, sorry. I mean, Pocket Train. We have Lasagna, Ron Mexico, McBanterface, and Chewy. 3 members of our championship team. Black. Oh, that was Pink Conference. Well, now we're doing Black again. Black Conference, Wild 9, Lemur, some random guy, Pyro Llama, and Jespin.
Yeah, Neji getting the All-Star nod out of his conference. Let's go.
Yeah, pretty strong group. There's sometime I hope to. We used to do this once upon a time ago when the All-Stars would battle each other. Each conference would battle each other. It was be pretty cool to see if we could implement that at some point. But it's just with schedules and all that other jazz. It just turned.
Yeah, with this like scheduling a bunch of people plus the off season being
the off
kind
season
of shorter as it is.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Show. Congrats to all the pros.
Yep.
All right, now we're into the wild.
Right.
And final category, just one conference this season. So in green.
Yep. Yeah, the wild all pro players starts with our MVP Lorthos, followed by Nice Jewish Owl, Stinzy, Copa, and Reno Jackson. So a good mix of teams. Got 2 players from the Shakers, 2 players from the 2 players from Shaker Symphony, 2 players from the World Shakers, and then Stinzy representing APM.
It's been a while. I've never played Wild Series myself, but Neji is how hard is Wild? I mean, you played Wild as well, but
Wild is free.
If you're staring down like these all-star players and most of the people on like F2L, you're scared. Like if you're me, you're at least it's very difficult. Wild is definitely pretty difficult.
Wild is wild.
It is, yeah. It's a very it does I'd say it has a wider range than pro. But look, I think pro like is maybe more concentrated. But I don't know. Wild is not easy.
No, just free. That's what Neji said.
Yeah, so true. Says the three-time wild champion. I think 3.
I lost track.
Free
wins too many times.
3-time world champion.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so that brings us back to our beginning of our show. So, any surprises on the list? It really didn't shock me, except for Lemur, really, with the crossover. It was pretty close near the end. So, but it's congrats.
Yeah.
Lemur was crossover. So. You get your generics, which you get your Ron Mexicos and your Neji Bostons and your Bay Stinks, all just cluttering up the top 4, top 5.
Yeah, I thought that Seth was gonna win top captain in Wild. I thought that I thought that Shakers had such a dominant season. I didn't suspect that World Shakers was gonna take that award. But yeah, I mean, nothing else like I think shocked me. I was pleasantly surprised for some things.
Yeah.
And I never keep track of BGH, so it's always kind of a surprise to me when we get there.
Yep. Neji?
No, I think we had great winners. I was kind of aware of who was going to win at least MVP in the different series and crossover as well. Those are the ones I usually keep track of. But yeah, I think we had a great list. Well done, everybody. Look forward to next season in the Titans.
Yeah, that should be pretty exciting as well. So I guess we can close with that. So those of you who are in channel, or in chat right now, your name is going to be put into a bucket for Mako to draw sometime this weekend, and that individual will get a DM and win a $60 Titans expansion pack. So thanks to Blizzard again for donating that to the THL. Very appreciative of the gift itself. And in Canadian dollars, for those of you that may be in Canada or from Canada, that's at least $100. Poor Nedgy and I
Money.
go broke ass broke.
It's a tough life.
Yeah, just got to get a job in the States, but live in Canada. We're okay, right? So something like that. There's a system somewhere. So, but any final words before we let you guys go?
Thanks for having me on. I've never done awards before. It was a good time. I always enjoy watching it, so it was cool being a part of it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time and all the contributions you guys do throughout the season. So I guess we'll just have to, what is it called? Run it back? Yeah, that's what it is. We'll run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back
Run it back.
for Titans or Titans for those French-speaking individuals.
And thanks, Saku, for hosting.
Got it. Enjoy this stuff. So thanks, everybody, for joining. I'm waving at my camera that I have, but you guys can't see me anyway, which is kind of stupid. But thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys later. Tomorrow night, Ron, Mexico, and myself trying to get another host as well to do the Hall of Fame honors. That's something else I wanted to mention as well.
Oh, yeah.
So Hall of Fame honors. So that's going to be shown pretty much same time at 9 Eastern. So if you're interested in that, come check us out. We'll be here. You get to listen to Ron. That's the unfortunate part. Or is it fortunate? Anyway.
I hate it here.
The chat viewers can decide. So take care, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow night.